Nova Scotia, because the fact that it's called Johnny Lobster makes me think that it might be
GG.
Sydney, Nova Scotia.
This is possible.
Also,
So,
if you were in Australia, what is it,
Canadian
like 3
restaurant.
a.m.?
I want a list of all the Canadian-only restaurants.
Tim Hortons.
Really? I thought we had Tim Hortons here.
Well, I mean, like, I don't count your Tim Hortons.
There's like a couple in New York, I guess.
What about St. Hubert's? You guys have St. Hubert's?
No.
Never heard of it.
It's a French-Canadian rotisserie chicken chain.
Type of dog.
What about Swiss Chalet? You guys got Swiss Chalet over there?
What
Sounds
the
like a
fuck
type of
is that?
skiing place.
Sounds like a
Where you
laundromat.
go to go skiing, right?
Well,
Like,
you know
go
what?
up the
If you're
mountain.
gonna be so negative, maybe I'm not gonna give you the names anymore.
Is that French?
Swiss Chalet?
Yeah.
It's
Swiss?
Swiss.
Oh, it's Swiss.
It's Swiss, and then chalet, which is a, I guess it's a French word. That means like a house that you sleep in when you go skiing or something.
Ah.
So there is skiing involved.
Well, I mean, like the chalet, I think
I wasn't totally off.
implies skiing.
I've never done the skiing
That's
before.
what that meant.
You guys have, yeah, actually, there's some Smokes Poutineries now in Berkeley.
Poutineries.
California?
Interesting.
Poutineries. Yes, I
All
think
those.
Arby's is Canada only. I don't know any other Canadian only chains. You know what? There are some American
where
only
there's-
chains. I've never been to Long John Silver's.
Well, you're not missing out on much there.
Really?
It's like a fast food chain for fast food.
Yeah,
like
but like
seafood.
fast seafood? I'm like, man, give me some of those like $3 clam strips. You can't get $3 clam
I
strips.
love clam strips.
I'm thinking like
Eat some
you
clams.
stick with the shrimp, the fried shrimp, and that's about it. I don't know about much else there. Maybe like
We got that
the stuffed
Louisiana
crab.
Bass place. If you're into that, it's like some Cajun grill, but it's actually just like not really that Cajun.
I don't think we have Popeyes in Canada. I might be mistaken. Fox, I'm sure Fox will tell me. 'Cause, like,
Love
I got-
that chicken from Popeyes.
I got the West Coast covered, but Fox has to give me the East Coast, or at least,
They have good
Ontario.
jingles though, Popeyes.
Yeah, I've got a Popeyes across the street from a KFC.
Whoa, that's like some... You got
Oh yeah, they're throwing down, and the KFC's been there for a while too. They've already
Do
got
the managers go
you know,
outside and stare each other down
territory.
every night?
maybe they just binocular each other from the window.
Oh, even creepier, really.
Yeah, it's like that Shia LaBeouf movie.
Oh, we have Popeyes.
Chalet.
We have Popeyes in Canada. All right, good to know. You know, we don't have Chick-fil-A.
Sorry about that. It's good food. I like it.
Chick-fil-A once.
I like their
I've eaten
chickens.
there once, and then I found out about their message, and I haven't again.
Yeah,
Well, you can't really. Okay.
I know.
I'm not condemning anybody either. It's a judgment-free zone. I'm just saying for me.
I just like good food
Wait.
and
2
chicken.
small rocks in one run?
Okay, wait. I know you had a great story here. I started at Dank Depths XL, and the boss room was 1 room away.
Nice.
That's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Pretty rare. I had a non-XL floor that was like that yesterday. 1 room away. I was like, I need my item room. What are you trying to do to me here?
Is that because the D100 rolled my first small rock away, so it gave me a second one?
Yeah, I believe so, actually.
Oh, okay.
We don't have, I don't think we have White Castle in Canada.
What about crystals?
I've never seen crystals.
It's like the other version of White Castle. I have a Godhead. Okay. All right, on a
that's
Zazzle.
Canada?
We can get Godheads in Canada.
Okay, good.
I'm on Boss Rush as 5 minutes and 15 seconds into this run. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
We're doing some seeded races where they intentionally found OP seeds on this fun tournament we were doing the other day, and people were whipping out like 5-minute runs.
That is pretty nuts.
But they get to start. It's on normal mode, and they get to start with the compass, and they get OP builds. So, but it was all the way through to the chest in 5-6 minutes.
I see some people in chat being like, in the UK, we have none of these. Yo, don't feel bad. You guys, you got some stuff in the UK. You got some okay chains.
Yeah, you guys are OG.
You don't want like a $2 a grilled cheese sandwich, you go to Greg's. There you go. When I was in the UK, people were like, you should go to Greg's and check it out. And I saw Greg's and I was like, Kate, Chad said we should go to Greg's. And I dictate my life based on what people on the internet say. So let's do it. And I was not displeased.
There you
Plus,
go.
UK is the home of the cheeky Nando's.
Absolutely true. Yeah. We have Nando's in Canada.
And they got that Manchester United team.
They do have Manchester United. I'm almost 100% confident.
So what do you guys think about XCOM 2?
It's really good. I think.
I don't have it.
It makes me want to shoot, you know, like a cougar or something.
Oh.
Sectopods, man. Oh my god, what is their problem?
Have you gotten the sectopods in XCOM 2?
Yeah.
Man, I'm lagging behind there.
Okay, I'm not
Ow.
saying shit, except that they are a beast to be reckoned with. Like,
Forgot the Yarrow rune. God damn it.
they make the other sectopods in the first game look like little babies.
But I refuse to believe this for my own
Little bitty babies. You're gonna be like, I'm running away as soon as you see one.
Thank you, God Mode Enable, for your resubscription. What is this chest? This is such hot garbage. Cursed Eye, the poop, some kind of shitty bean, and the piggy bank, and then I got Isaac's heart in the next room.
It's your
Nice.
Awful haul.
You get the shears if you go balls deep on the D100.
I was lucky to even finish that last run.
I feel like I went, you know, balls out on the last run, and now I'm being rewarded with this like 10-minute Azazel run. The game, the game is good, my friends. The game is good.
It inherently understands the format of our show.
Yes,
I
exactly.
have
It's like
double
And it
shot
tailors your
godhead.
runs to fit.
35-minute run, 10-minute run. There you go.
I like you, godhead, and double shots, and my cool nerdy glasses.
I think that is potential.
Ooh, a Hierophant. Cobalt, it's my first stream ever? And you
Like on
chose
Twitch.
this one?
Welcome.
Right? Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
I always
I
find
am
that
honored.
interesting when it's somebody's first time on Twitch, like at all. I think that's
Usually
pretty
they're
cool.
like, I've been watching YouTube, Cobalt, but you haven't uploaded an Izzy video in a week, so I had to come here. What the fuck?
Yeah, gotcha.
I guess that works.
Gotcha. Suck it, Darkest Dungeon.
Whoop. In the middle. Hoop.
Thanks, Scorpion. It's a little bit different. Usually, I know my channel is a lot more chat interactive, but when we do stuff on Wednesdays, it feels really rude to the other co-host if you just sit there and you prioritize talking to your chat the entire time and ignore them. So, thanks for being
I'm
here,
the
guys.
same way as Cobalt. I usually talk to chat nonstop.
I usually ignore chat almost 100%.
We know.
Yeah, that's fair. So,
You give shout-outs at the end, though, so...
when I play Mass Effect, sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, I can't do this," and then they'll be like, "Yeah, you know, you gotta use F6 to quick save," and then I'm like, "Thanks, chat." And
Yeah,
then
if you want to read it, it's like your own interactive walkthrough of whatever game you want to play.
And then I close the chat window and only reopen. I don't do that, but I could.
And now
And that's what's important.
But it's you know, I think as a result of on this show's format, not doing like call and response with chat so much. Instead, we get to have great conversations about nature's hot tub time machine. The
And
female
ball bombs. I mean, dick bombs.
Dude, the Geneva Convention's pretty fucked up, right?
What is...
Hey,
That's where they go for peace, right?
Hear me out on this one. Because, like, it would be really cool to have that technology.
You just want the heart explosions.
The
you
hard
sick fuck.
Yeah, man. Here's what I'm thinking, is the Geneva Convention.
Who are we going to use that on?
But whoever's asking for it.
Oh, okay.
But,
really trust America with that kind of decision making?
here's what I'm thinking, though, is like, I trust, buy your girl some flowers. Thanks for this.
Man, they don't even let you have guns in Canada, man. And you want to explode people's hearts?
Look,
I even let you have freaking pepper spray in Canada.
I trust America with it, sort of.
Oh,
But
okay.
like, what I don't trust is the countries that wouldn't follow the Geneva Convention to begin with. And if they develop that technology, we need to have heart-stopping supersonic waves.
We'll have it. It just won't be legal until we need it to be legal.
Okay.
Yeah, until we need to use it.
As long
like,
as long as America's okay with breaking the rules, if like, you know, the Nazis actually did make it to the moon or something, and then they're coming back with that technology, that's okay.
I think America just kind of chooses to go with the Geneva Convention as long as it suits them, but then if it doesn't, we just write the
like,
rules.
well, we got this shit, you know, sitting in a warehouse somewhere.
Yeah.
We might as well whip it out.
Yeah, we'll just build something on the moon that shoots down at whoever we want. No biggie.
Please,
like,
that'd be so cool.
There was a defense program started under Ronald Reagan. It was basically like a satellite railgun. And
Yeah, it's for aliens, right? But we can also use it on Earth.
It was like a mobile strike platform in space, and what it did with like GPS targeting, it shot like a 10-foot-long concrete rod down from space directly on top of a target.
Oh, it's like that one show in, or what is it, G.I. Joe's, where they like launch the spikes into the Earth and they create like earthquakes and shit on fault lines and wreck people. I think that was on G.I. Joe's.
I don't
Some
remember
fucking
that.
movie.
But
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
drop them from
imagining,
space.
like, somebody hitting a button be like, taste the wrathful finger of God, and then they watch this giant concrete fucking spear go through them.
I imagine, oh, it's actually tungsten apparently. I imagine
Ah.
a tungsten, like a 10-ton tungsten rod dropped from space. If that hit like a house or
Ronald
something,
Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
It's meant for the aliens, okay? Just in case.
I'm just saying, dude. That's why we gotta have that technology. But then we should develop a defense program for it that's just like a big old trampoline. Shoots it directly back up at the thing that's shot at that.
Trampoline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tungsten rod hits the trampoline and then just bounces way back up.
Or you need one of those psychic girls that can like shoot the shells back up like in One Punch Man.
That'd have to be a badass trampoline.
We'd make it out of tungsten as well.
I don't even know if that would work. Can tungsten hold the impact of tungsten and then propel it back up like elastically? I don't
Absolutely.
know.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Definitely.
We tested this.
I'm a material scientist on the weekend, and yeah, that's pretty. My research is primarily tungsten trampolines.
We are living in a material world, so yeah.
That's actually what my thesis was called. We are living in a material world, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
That's a pretty good thesis.
Thank you for the resub,
I run
Evil
those.
Ichigo. Trace months in a row. Trace amigos.
So I'm still just doing this like a Zazel run, but I'm on the chest. It's almost done.
Nice, nice. Yutaro.
Thank you, Lukazod95 for the $5 tips. Has got a job as a bank teller, so here's $5. P.S. Used to work at Burger King in high school, and we use legit eggs, and they look real good.
Yeah, I believe that.
The fuck?
Congrats
Did
on
you
the
put
new
milk
job,
in
brother.
them?
The thing I don't like about the BK breakfast is those like circular hash brown things. They're like, look, I'm not anti-oil.
They're
like
super greasy.
Yes, they're a little too oily. I gotta
The
say.
bag is soaked by the time you get it, and McDonald's bags are rarely soaked.
My bag's always soaked, if you know what I mean.
However,
Hey.
you can notice the difference in the hash browns as well, since they started their all morning breakfast shit. Because they use the same oil that they use their fries on.
Oh, really?
And so you can tell because you can taste like the fucking fries on your hash brown.
Is that a pro or a con?
It's definitely a con, I think. I want fresh
yeah.
oil. And then, but your fries also taste sometimes like hash browns at those weird hours
but that
too.
would be like a plus then.
I think that's a plus, yeah.
I believe they have the best tasting fries out of most of the fast food chains.
I'm with you, dude.
I like
But I don't
ketchup
wanna
with mine
taste it on
still.
my other food.
You know which fast food chain I think has terrible fries, but your mileage may vary?
What?
Wendy's.
Yeah, sometimes they're like sad little cardboard strips, and other times they're kind of firm and taste good. So,
Yeah.
they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come out okay, but sometimes they're just like
Flimsy.
yeah, flimsy, like no like browning on the edges. It's just like it's like a steamed potato stick.
I prefer the
Cold
overly
but burned
crispy.
ones.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Those cold but burned fries.
They're all.
Oh,
and
yeah.
also, they're cold.
Looks like they just ran it
That
across a
shit.
grease pan.
You bite into it and it's all like grainy or something. You're like, well,
don't
how
like
did this
that at
happen?
That's the
Where's
bad
the
part of the
quality
potato.
Who is scooping that?
I like when they're overly done and they're like little potato sticks and they're super crunchy with almost no potatoy filling inside.
I just just let God sort this one out. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
What?
Don't blend cold fries.
Don't even play into Fox's bullshit. with this.
Somebody's got to do it. Might as well be me.
Cold fries. I do like to put my fries in the, if I get a Frosty, I like to dip them in the Frosty.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a frosty dipper.
Yeah.
Love it. You go vanilla or chocolate? Because I think chocolate's fantastic.
There's vanilla
Chocolate.
Frosties?
Yeah, they,
That's the other
added
brand.
them up.
What? Yo, here there's only the
Nudie?
Frosty.
Everybody's stepping their dessert game up. Like, look at Taco Bell. They used to not have anything. Now they got
I thought
Captain
as
Crunch
long as
Berry
mine has
Bites.
Been going. There's been both.
Nah, dog, in Canada, you look at the dessert section of the Wendy's menu, it is just like Frosty, $1.75.
And that means you get chocolate.
You get the chocolate is the Frosty.
Is
the
the
Frosty
Frosty,
is
okay.
chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah, you can get vanilla ones here. But also,
I would
different
love
areas have
vanilla.
different things. Like, my McDonald's has biscuits and gravy.
What?
And,
What?
yeah, biscuits and gravy.
Sounded
And they
like
have,
a
like,
next song just now.
and they got, like,
You
little
almost
bits of
died.
sausage in them, too. And I went to Illinois, and they didn't have anything like that, but they had, like, some other weird shit that I was like, what is that? Can't remember what it was, though, because it wasn't interesting.
McDeep dish.
Yeah, exactly. Some shit like that.
I mean, in Canadian McDonald's, we get like the McLobster for a couple months of the year.
McLobster.
The lobster
Must
roll.
be nice.
It's a lobster roll. It's usually like a couple bucks more expensive than your standard.
Well, maybe not anymore now that they've raised all the prices like $9. I don't know about you, but regular Big Mac is like $7 now.
Take it from a country that's economically sliding into
Biscuits and gravy,
yeah.
boys.
no longer being relevant. It's getting expensive here.
It's starting to be like this is not so much fast food as like I could have actually just gone to a restaurant now.
At least your dollar has some international purchasing power. We're pretty much sequestered on our little rock here.
See if I can do anything about it.
Please do. It's 3:01. I'm done. How are you doing, Cobalt?
I am in the cathedral right now,
All right.
but I can stop.
All right, that would be ideal, I guess. I'm not gonna force you though. I mean, I'm gonna run some ads anyway. So if you
Okay.
want to fit those in the 3 minutes, that's cool. We're gonna be back to play some golf with friends with Michael L.
With
Fox
friends.
here. With golf with friends. See you there.
Yay!
Hopefully I don't do terrible since I've never played Kappa.
The learning curve does not exist.
Okay.
It's very accessible.
Is
We
it
had
a
great time.
keyboard game or a controller game?
It's a mouse game.
Okay.
Yeah, just mouse. That's all.
Well, interesting. Okay.
Just the mouse, please. Thank you to Apathy Fade for the $5 tips. Is what's your opinion on Firewatch? I played through the whole thing yesterday, and it was mostly really good, but we'll discuss it more at the end of Roundtable.
Oh yeah, I want to play that as well. I got 225 from Evil Ichigo. In Newfoundland, we got a Mary Brown's and Chess fish and chips. Mary Brown's in certain places in Canada, and Chess is just in Newfoundland. Oh, okay.
Mary Brown's is delicious fried chicken.
You know how I know Cobalt isn't Canadian?
How so?
How's that?
It pronounces it Newfoundland.
Yeah,
Newfoundland.
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 Just
Okay, Newfoundland. Okay. All right.
Well, you really pronounced the Finn in there, but
How's it going, Mike?
that's pretty good. I got some more Quasi balls or whatever. the
Sorry,
heck you-
what?
Crazy balls.
Kawazu?
Start with this.
Kwai?
Quasi
Quasi
balls.
balls.
You remember the energy balls?
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
like
yeah.
those enough to go back for a second dip, huh?
You know,
Are they edible? You're eating the balls, or are they for something else, like a bath bomb?
no, they're edible. They're just like little chocolate balls.
Oh.
But I don't know. The last time Ryan asked me what was in them, but I couldn't find any ingredients that actually had like super energy.
There's no
Like-
like chlorine.
No. Just all like natural shit.
Torian's like right from the bull's balls into your energy balls.
That's porous urine is what it is. That's Latin for bull piss.
It'll taste good anyway.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Still tastes good, not bad. I'll eat anything once.
I think it does. Well, in Red Bull anyway.
Yeah, it's in Red Bull.
Did you guys ever see that video of the kid who on like Reddit in like some League of Legends or whatever was like,
You lost
this
me at League of
guy-
Legends.
I know nothing about League of Legends, but I just know it was like,
You know how I know you're Canadian?
how
Pronounce it Legal Legends.
Legal edges.
Anyways, he said something about if this guy gets gilded like so many times, I'll eat a dick. And
Oh.
it was like the most gilded comment in history. So the guy's like,
Yeah.
oh shit. It got like gilded 400 times. So he actually put a video of him eating a bull dick on YouTube. He
A
had to boil it
bull
for several
dick.
hours. It took him ages. He's like, well, I guess, you know, I better do this. So he had to order a bull penis online. It came like dry packed. Like it was getting sent up the International Space Station for some astronauts to eat. And he boiled it for several hours.
Smashed or not.
I wonder how that. Did he eat the whole thing or did he just take a couple of bites?
I
was
think
like,
he
I'm
probably
done.
if I remember, he got like halfway through or something. But even just cutting it, it was very difficult.
Alright,
The texture's gotta be awkward.
Let's get into this freaking game.
Perfect timing. I just killed Mega Stan.